15/18 division. As Team White leads on, Team Navy. We now like to meet your team, starting with Team White. Number 4, Sophie Norwood. Number 4, Emily Lodge Goldbender. Number 6, Glennis Mario. Number 6, Olivia Sneaky. Number 7, Addison Smith. Number 7, Charlotte Bale. Number 9, Isabella Stewart. Number 12, Melena Convermont. Number 12, Chantel Sonia. Number 14, Ellie Honeycliff. Number 14, Daniela Hill. Number 22, Claire Gould. Number 30, goaltender Olivia Doyle. Number 30, goaltender Adam Head. Team leader, Brooke, for Team White, Brooke Goodrow. Now, Team Navy, number 1 goaltender, Olivia Sear. Number 3, Allison Stiles. Number 4, Lily Townsend. Number 7, Michaela King. Number 7, Penny Vanderrock. Number 12, Abigail Cutler. Number 14, Violet Dees. Number 15, Claire G. Wallace. Number 16, Elliot Mitchell. Number 17, Philip Jaka. Number 35, goaltender Vincent McLean. Number 18, Elizabeth Bell. Joining for St. Louis, cheerleader Zoe Churchill. Diane Alley, Tessa Alley, Lila 30. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Team Navy and Team White. Let's play some hockey for the Team Navy division of the Coastal Female Hockey Game.
I gotta put it, you're gonna have to put a number 4.
And this time, guys, these right here, equal, moving, passing pass for the play of Canada.
Hello out there, hockey fans, and welcome back to Trident Media's coverage of the Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp Championship Sunday. I'm Mark O'Connell, and joining me today is my partner Jeff McRae. On behalf of all the Trident Media volunteers, we're thrilled to bring you the 5th of 5 games today in the Pleasant Timbermont Arena at the Armas Mariner Center. Jeff, this is Game 5, Group 3, the U17s. All of the U17s were in one game, as opposed to the other groups were all split up into two.
Yep.
And so we're looking at 3 15-minute periods.
Yep.
Each goalie will play one, and not to slag the 4-on-4, but this is much more traditional 5-on-5 hockey.
Absolutely. It's going to be fast, some skill, and a little bit of that grinding that we saw. Not body checking, but rubbing a player out of the play, playing hard on the puck, and that kind of thing. So
there was more contact last game,
absolutely.
and we expect to see
Yep,
even more.
Absolutely, and you'll probably see a little bit more here because that's how you teach your players to play it in a non-contact league, is to teach them how to edge people out.
Trying to get
the goalies for this first period. Olivia Sear, number 1, will be playing goal for the Navy team, and Emily Lund, number 4, will be starting for Team White. It looks like Navy has 2 goalies and Team White has 3. So we'll see how that breaks down. They'll probably play a period and a half each.
We only have 2 listed on the roster,
Yeah,
so they'll
exactly.
probably split the second.
As well, they only have 2 on the ice, whereas the other side, yeah.
Getting final instructions from the respective coaches.
Precisely what I was going to say.
Officials are ready?
Yeah.
Game 5 for the officials too.
Yeah, Brock's been on the ice for all 5. But he's got endless energy. He can handle it. He's much more aerodynamic without the mustache.
What else are you going to do on a Sunday? Bigger rosters than the last.
Yeah, they're going with
last games because they're playing 5-on-5.
Right, and they're going to play. It looks like close to 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, only 2 lines and an extra for black, and 2 lines and 2 extras for white.
And we're underway. White wins the draw, backs it deep into the Navy zone. Chasing after it is Olivia Sweeney. Blue gains control, loses it.
Good pass and just a whiff on the shot.
What chance, Terrio. White keeps it in. Maybe knocks it back around. Elizabeth Doan gets it out. It's deflected. They're calling off the icing. Wallace chases. Falls into Sutter battle in the corner. Ellie Tuncliffe gets it out for White, not far enough. Navy pinches, keeps it in. Terrio on the near side gets it. Crosses the blue line. 2-on-1 with Sweeney. Over to Sweeney, a beautiful wrist shot. Beats the goaltender local upside, and that is a quick start. Barely a minute into the game.
That's a snipe. That's a really good shot from there. Goalie had no chance.
And that's tough for us to call. That's 6-6.
Yeah, that's a...
Terrio to Sweeney.
Exactly. That's like those pep games that you guys have. D'Entremont from D'Entremont and D'Entremont.
Just say D'Entremont or Dayon, and
Yes.
you're going to be right.
There you go. We have the same thing happens when we have, like, Pictou County comes to town. They seem to have 14 McLeans, McClellans, McDonalds, and etc. The Highlands area people. Scottish people like myself.
White looking to get it out of their own zone. Navy comes in, pinches, clears it through. Jacquard keeps it in. Can't keep it into the back end. Navy regroups. Nice deflection. Team White. That's Kim. She's got it again.
That was Michaela Bain trying to steal that. She plays for Team Nova Scotia.
Oh, we got a one-on-one coming back the other way. That's Deese with a great move.
Pretty play, just shot it up on the glass.
Up and over the net.
White jerseys were crashing into their goalie.
Stark keeps it in. Kim's got it again. Gets it out far enough so the team white can get a change. Stark comes back across, flying through the middle, splits the D, loses it at the very last second, and
Just a
hustles
little-
back to position.
Just a little stick lift there. And a great looking rush. Good skater. Accelerating through the neutral zone. Creating nightmares for the defense.
That clearing pass goes all the way.
Here we have an icing. We'll bring it deep.
Face-off's going to be right of Emily Lund. Bain pinches it, keeps it in. Oh, a deflection. Wallace gets a second whack at it, shoots it wide. That's Tuncliffe. Manages to clear the zone. Maybe chases back. Doesn't go behind the own net. Flips it across to Wallace. Wallace gets it. She's going to circle around. She's got a head of steam. Back through the middle.
Wow.
Passes the forward. It passes the D. Can't split the D. Does get it back behind the net. Heads to the front of the net for a pass.
But good decision making. After she was fended off. She had nothing, so she turned and looked for an outlet to keep the play going.
Didn't really lose position.
No, they kept the cycle. She played it to a teammate.
Olivia Sweeney with it on the near side. Up the board. Bain pinches in, keeps it. Wallace has got it again.
Wallace is really a shifty player, great skater.
Deese has got it. Back to Wallace, off her stick. Terrio's kind of got it to clear. Finally gets it past the blue line. Stark regroups. Back in. Wallace all alone again.
Great read, great save.
Great shot. What a stop. That was going in the top corner.
Everything about that play was excellent. There was two passes, including the pass to her. The shot, had a great chance to shoot, and the goalie made a great stand-up save, elected not to go down.
Emily Lund got the right glove on it.
Yeah.
Couldn't catch it, but blocked it up and over.
Knowing when not to go down is a big key for goalies.
She's big size, took away a lot of that net.
That's right. The players coming right down the middle, stand up on them.
Stark's got it behind her own net. Fighting off two team white attackers. They dump it in. Donchmont regroups. She's got it behind her net. She fires it all the way around to Kim. Kim gets to it first, tries to punch it back. Cutthroat jumps in. Long shot from the point by Team Blue. Doesn't make it through. Cutthroat goes after it again. Here's Kim. She can't get it out.
Good job, they cleared the zone. They didn't realize it, but
Yeah, they tagged out.
Yeah.
Cutthroat goes back on the offense.
before they went in, you could hear the linesman say, good, good.
C splits it out in front. Nobody's there. Mitchell comes after it. Kim finally gets it out to center ice. Drags the puck into the corner, waits for some help. Puts it out in front.
That's not a place to throw it with her in the middle. Wallace is a fantastic skater.
Yeah, Kim got cut out to dry. Two of her teammates
Yeah.
are changing.
Good play defensively to not let her get that shot off at the last second.
Wallace with another booming wrist shot, just wide.
Look at the moves on this girl.
Bain keeps it in. White finally looking at a one-on-one. Here's Sweeney.
What a nice little stop and backhand pass.
Maybe tips it by.
But they've been on the ice a
Bain
long time.
Bain and Wallace have been on a while.
Yeah, I'd say they're looking for a change. I'm surprised that
Tuncliffe keeps it in. Weak shot on the short side.
it'll go right on goal, so there's no icing.
Emily Lund freezes it and gives everybody a break.
Exactly.
Chance to change up. Both sides take advantage of the stoppage. Wallace was on a while.
They were on probably too long.
First period's halfway over.
Yeah. If you're working as hard as you can, usually they say 45, 50 seconds if you're skating really hard, because you won't have any blood supply in your legs.
She's trying to knock it out of her own zone. Kept in. Eventually gets out. Tool back pedal. She's got it back from the corner. Fighting off an attacker. Sets it up the short side. Pass out in front. Nothing becomes of that. Mitchell's got the puck into the corner. Cutro now. Back to the point. Ceases behind the net. Kim gets involved. Stark keeps it in. Little too fancy.
Yeah, don't want to make that move with two people there.
Saunier and Kim in the give and go. Back to Saunier. Great shot up and over. I think it hit the goalie's shoulder.
I think the goalie got a piece for sure.
Up into the mesh.
Otherwise, it's a field goal.
That was quite the save.
It doesn't matter now the way the rules are written. Even if you shoot it directly into the mesh, it still stays deep.
Yep.
Unless you do it from outside the zone.
Face off to the left of Olivia Sear. Sweeney with a redirect spin around pass. Got a little bit on that. Just missed the net.
Ooh.
No
yeah,
call
that
there?
was, there is a call. The back referee did catch it. I thought maybe.
Okay. So what we've been doing 4-on-4 is in lieu of a penalty, we'll have a penalty shot, but this is now 5-on-5. It's hard to say.
I think they'll still do a penalty shot and that person will sit a shift.
They are doing a penalty shot.
Yeah. Usually they'll just sit the remainder of their shift.
Here's Gwyneth Theriault.
With a penalty shot to try to tie the game.
Theriault slowly comes in. Beats Sear low to the stick side. We've got a tie game.
We do.
1-1.
It was a good impact call. It was the right call. There was a trip there.
Yeah, it was a trip.
And White capitalizes.
Face off in center ice. Sweeney wins it.
Well, I guess it's 2-0 White.
That's to the D.
As opposed to...
Oh, sorry, it's not tied. I played it's 2.
I was thinking Black had scored.
Vandermar with a great low wrist shot. Doesn't get it by Emily Lund. Nice snag. Face-off's going to be to Lund's right. Both teams changing. Kim with it, 3-minute the zone. Gets upended at the blue line. It takes control. Regroups back. Heading back behind their net. Pass up to the near side. Smith's got it. Up and out. Touchy dumping into the attacking zone. Kim pushes it through. Vandermar gets it up wide. There's Deese in the corner, all alone, 1-on-3. Still fighting for it with Kim.
Very determined effort there by Violet Deese on the forecheck.
Kim's got it on the far side. Nice breakout pass to Saunier. White loses control. Maybe brings it across center ice.
Ooh. Heavy shot right on the chest protector. Again, standing up.
I couldn't get who that was. If she spins around right here. Oh, okay, yep. That was Elliot Mitchell.
Oh, it was Mitchell, okay. She has a heavy shot.
big shot. It got the neck protector, I believe.
Yeah, the neck protector and chest protector. But she was very much tracking it because she didn't allow it to hit the ground. She smothered the rebound.
Great move by Sweeney. Oh, low shot. The far side was open. Just barely missed it.
She skates faster than Tyler Smith for sure.
Deese again. Short side shot. Missed by a few inches. Navy pinches and keeps it in. They do so again. White's forced to regroup completely. D'Entremont up the near side. Short side shot. Puck's frozen by Olivia Sear. Face-off's going to be to the left of Sear. We're inside of 2 minutes remaining in the first period.
I can tell.
2-0, Team White over Team Navy.
I was just telling one of the supervisors here of the tournament how great the skating is out here in this game. It's a real treat to watch. There are a ton of fantastic skaters out here. They play real high-level hockey.
I am impressed.
It's a treat to watch them play, honestly.
Yep.
As you can see, that one's well offside. But Stark, they're attacking the net hard.
Great positional goaltending, though.
It is.
Stayed with her, gave her nothing to shoot at. There's Wallace again. She's got wheels.
And every move in the book, too. She can skate sideways. That's off the face.
Again, off the neck protector, I think.
Yeah. Definitely up around the helmet area.
Sonia coming back with a 1-on-2. Not much she can do. She takes it wide, dumps him into the corner. We're going to find him into the first period. Slowly Townsend in the corner, looking to play it up the boards. Gets thwarted there. Wallace is coming back. Winding up behind her own zone. Here she goes. Crosses the blue line. Oh, she's getting chased by Sweeney. Breaks a stick check and can't get much on it, but what back check by Sweeney?
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to play well to handle her.
Wallace
She's a
gets it back to
fantastic
the
player.
point.
So
Really quick.
yeah, the play is really fantastic. They're moving the puck well. The skating's awesome. Having a lot of fun here today.
She's getting the change here. And that's it for period one.
And some fist pumps from opposition players. There's a real team atmosphere here amongst all of the kids. If you could have seen on camera the last game, the team that was not playing, they were all there lined up cheering on the players coming off the ice.
Building is packed.
It is.
I'd like to take this chance to give a shout out, a huge thank you to our local sponsors for making this possible. Acadian Shores Health Center, Conrad Cushing Bain, Chartered Professional Accountants, Braymac Plumbing and Heating, the Municipality of the District of Yarmouth, and Speedy Glass. Thank you for your support.
So it looks like Sear will continue in the goal for Team Navy. No, it's McClellan on the ice. Emerson McClellan, 35, getting ready to step into her net. And I don't know if they're going to alternate.
I assume Sear would get a period and a half since there's only two.
And they are changing ends this period, which they haven't done every game.
Right. So, yep, we've got McClellan in there now.
Yep, so McClellan in for Team Dark. And number 30 is going in. That would be Olivia Doyle. Well, sorry, there's two number 30s. Is it Doyle or Kench? Couldn't tell.
And the first end change that we've had today, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Team White controls it. Sweeney's got the puck into the corner. Navy's chasing her. Navy controls the puck. Comes up, gets in the middle ice. Cutler's in the far right side. Stark with a long shot that goes up and over the net. She peels back to get back to the point. Oh,
Block with a sneaky little play there, and they get out of the corner.
Violet Deese just sort of
Yes.
stole that behind the net.
Before the goalie could get set, she put it under.
wraparound.
Yeah, absolutely. So good goal there by Deese.
Let's see if that's unassisted. I think she stole that from the other
You
team.
could be completely right there.
And that makes it 2-1. Mitchell with the assist. And here's Wallace again, just flying through the team. Loses control at the very end. Puck goes harmlessly into the corner. Zakharov with a wide open shot. Moves in, takes a wrist shot.
Good save, and there's that absorption of the rebound. Goalies are getting so good at.
I want to say that's Doyle, but I'm not sure. Back to the point. Maybe keeps it in deep into the corner. White brings it up the near side. The sitter shoots it around the corner. Back to the point. White keeps it in. Dayon fighting for it. She
Offside
dumps it
there.
back in. They tag up.
They didn't actually, but they did, but not all at the same time.
Yeah, not together. Wallace poke checked. Kim's got the puck in deep. Looking for help in front. She passes it in front to,
Wallace?
I think that's Melania D'Entremont.
Okay.
I'm going to say that's D'Entremont from Kim.
So White extends their lead to 3-1 shortly after the 2-1 goal.
See the official call. Two 12s again. It was Saunier, not D'Entremont.
So Saunier from Smith and Tunnicliffe makes it 3-1 White.
Stark behind the Team White goal. Looking to bring it out. D'Entremont can't keep it in. Dumps it back in. Everyone tags up. We're good to go. Tunnicliffe loses it. Gives it to Team Navy. It's Allison Stark in the corner. She plays it out front. She's looking to head back for a change. Team White regrouping. Here's Terrio. Excuse me, that's D'Entremont. That was close. And a
Kim
call.
was racing to get out of the zone. Couldn't quite make it there, and the referee was right there and blows it dead on the offside. She was on a full-on sprint from inside the zone.
That was a close one. Kim battling for the puck, caught up in her skates. Wallace with control. Comes back out across the front with a beautiful snapshot.
What a snipe that was.
High blocker side. Boy, very little the goaltender could do there. And we're back to a one-goal game.
Absolutely. That's a beauty right there.
Man,
I'll tell you, there are a lot of men that can't do that.
that was a great, just like a, literally just flick
A lot of women
wrist.
and men that can't do what she just did there. The way she created the space with her wheels and then just snapped that short side before the goalie could even blink. Wallace from Bain makes it 3-2.
So Carr regroups, tries to get it up the far side to Wallace. Gets knocked back in. That's Doan trying to get it out. White dumps it back in. Navy's got it behind their own net. That goes up and over the glass. That one's gone. Face-off's going to be outside, or?
I think Aaron just jumped over the fence there to go get the rondelle.
Yep.
Down to their last puck.
Yeah, that was deflected, so it's puck's going to stay in the zone. Quick, right off the face-off. It was the first time we've mentioned Emerson McClellan.
Some solid body contact there, but the black player just skated right through it.
Stark with big-time scoring chance in the high slot.
Goalie being worked there really hard right now. A couple of good saves in the butterfly.
Stark again. That's another one go. Oh, she managed to see that through.
She got her butt end of that, but I thought it was labeled. It went through a whole bunch of traffic. Credit the goalie for making a great save.
Got a stick on it.
Yeah. How she even saw it is a miracle.
Stark back in her own zone now. Looking to forward the puck. Sweeney. Now Deese has it. She's upended in the corner by Sweeney. Sweeney pushes it forward. White desperately trying to get control of the puck in their own zone. They managed to get it out to the neutral zone.
Good pass for Wallace.
There's Wallace again. Long, low shot. Didn't miss by much.
When Wallace has the puck, you only need half of your seat. You only need the front piece. You don't need all of it. She gets you up to watch.
Team White was control. Kim chasing it down. Looking to control the puck in the opponent's zone.
Some physicality there.
Kim's out there with Dayon and Sonia. There's Wallace on the left wing again.
You can't contain her out there. Look at that.
What an unselfish move at the end.
Great move.
Slides it over.
And I've been lucky enough to have guys make passes like that to me before, where all you have to do is tap it in.
Jeez.
That's a great play. And like you said, the unselfishness of it really helps as well.
So I think it's Emmy Vandermeer that ends up taking advantage of the terrific show by Wallace. And with the two goalies, we've got a swap now.
We do.
The Team White.
That's Olivia Sear just entered the game. CYR. Wallace and Stark pick up the assists.
She's gross.
Wallace on the forecheck, looking to get possession again. White clears it all the way down.
Who did he credit with the goal on that one? I didn't hear the goal scored.
Vandermeer, Emmy.
Emmy Vandermeer. Perfect.
Cockrell first one back. Ising's waved off. She pushes him around back behind her own net. The Sutter gets upended. It goes back into her own zone. White regrouping again. Back and forth in the neutral zone. White's got a 2-on-1 now. losing control of the puck and going into the corner. Mitchell comes up. Keith gets control, loses it. Here comes Kim.
Player came off the bench.
A teammate got caught behind the blue line on the bench change.
Smith came off the bench as the defenseman, and in the small rink, the bench door is well inside of the blue line, so you have to be very aware of that.
Most of the bench is.
Yeah. In the bigger rink, you'll see a little bit is over the blue line, but in this one, more than half of it is.
And I think that's why in professional rinks, you see the penalty box on the other side, so that most of the players on the bench are on side.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big difference at elite levels. In a game like this, when you have, we got the linesman, looks like he's stretching something out. Oh, they're fixing the goalie there.
Okay.
When you have a game this fast, it's pretty interesting sometimes. Everybody getting all set. Player helping out her keeper.
Yeah, they paused the clock here. We're not going to lose any time.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to retie the neck protector onto the mask of the helmet.
There we go. Mask on, gloves on, let's go. White wins the draw. Kim's got the puck. She goes to the far side to the right, and a great shot. I couldn't get the number on that. What a setup by Kim.
Yeah, Kim just one-handed it over to her teammate on the side. A snipe again.
Sonia, it looks like.
Number 12, Sonia.
Sonia from Kim.
Her
Beautiful.
second.
White takes the lead, 4-3.
Sonia from Kim, we know that.
Here's Vanderhaar again.
Another great skater.
Wow.
Look at the transition and the switching to skating backwards without losing possession.
No ice in there, waved off.
D'Entremont picks up the
Vanderhaar's
second
going
assist.
down again. So the last goal was Wallace to Vanderhaar. This is Vanderhaar to Wallace.
Wow. That was a genius play. She just goes to the net, tips it home, but a great pass from the corner. And it's Wallace again.
Yep. Really, really nice setup.
And that's one of those ones the goalie has absolutely no chance on. It's a great pass and a quick tip.
She can't play the pass. She has to respect the shot.
That's right. If you stop that one, it's just a miracle.
You hope maybe you slide across.
That's right.
You pull some sort of Dominic Hasek thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wallace again. Coming in, loses control. She's got it back. Quick short side shot off the iron. I don't know that the goalie moved. Man, what a release she has.
These two teams are putting on a great exhibition of skill and speed
They don't
for our final game of the day.
They don't lose any speed while they're controlling the puck.
Now they're able to shift from neutral to lateral to backwards all very smoothly. All tied up at 4 here in the last minute of the second.
Kim pushes it forward. Stark cuts her off, gets to it first. Sonia's in there to help out. D'Entremont keeps it in. Attempts a long shot, gets blocked, gets knocked out.
Takes a nasty spill, but
Mitchell's now got a great opportunity the other way.
Really
blocker save.
great unselfish play by Cutro on the block. Teammates really appreciate that.
Big rebound, but pounces on it. That's going to do it for the second period.
Pretty entertaining second period and first. But we haven't decided anything after 2 periods, so it's fitting that the last game come down maybe to the wire.
I want to say it was 1-1 after 1 and
Yeah.
4-4 after 2. Let's take a chance to give some shout outs to a bunch of the volunteers all over the place making this week possible. Special thanks to Ali Monroe, Callie Flanagan, Sarah Bourgeois, J2 Creaseworks, Sophie Timo, April Bonilla, Abby McDonald, Carly McDonald, Sam LeBlanc, Alan Kosman, Trident Media, Mercedes Melanson, April Eamon, Josanne DeVoe, Stephanie Doan, Tessa Morehouse, Matt Barron, Jenna Camo, John Murphy, Callie Purdy, Ian Marshall, Stephanie Wallace, Diana Rayner, Callie Purdy, Stephanie Rogers, Bonnie Doucette, Brock Eamon, Renal DeVoe, Zoe Churchill, Brooke Boudreau, Sierra Scott Dujo, France Bourgeois, Morgan D'Entremont, Ellen Ritchie, Ellen Purdy, Tyler Smith, and Julianne Boudreau. Thanks to everybody.
And everybody, Mark had that memorized, everybody, in case
yes.
you were wondering.
I wasn't given explicit written instructions and a QR code and a website to follow, because that would be way too easy. This week is run as efficiently as I've ever seen anything run.
It's been very excellent, and you can find if you have a question, you can ask a question, and someone will run back and give you an answer. And
They are making this incredibly easy.
yeah, full credit to the entire crew that has brought this on. The building is packed here in the small rink. Little test for us because we're going to do a couple of Mariners games next week because the new rink, the big rink, isn't ready yet. So there's 196 seats, I believe, in here, and Mariners usually seat 1,300 on a good night.
Quinn says they can fit in another 100 standing room, they think.
In here, yeah. Along the glass, you can put in quite a few on both
We'll
ends.
see. It'll certainly be the coldest Mariners game in a long time.
Yeah,
Jacquard at the point.
players love how much cooler it is in here, by the way. It's too hot in the other rink. If you're out of shape, like some of us.
The ice dries quicker. It doesn't stay soggy and wet.
No, but you're out of gas quicker in the other rink because it's very warm.
It is. Goaltender covers it up. We're just over a minute into the third and final period.
Referee almost wiped out trying to pick up the puck, which happens to us sometimes. It's a long way to fall for Luke because he's a big, tall guy.
Kim wins the draw, back to Sonia. Tool keeps it in. Kim goes in the corner, fights for it. Bain with it. Makes a move at the blue line, gets around Tool, loses control of it. Sonia chases her down.
Good rush by Michaela Bain. But she's beat here on this one.
Stark with a mad back-checking skills.
That's picking up your partner right there. Bain got caught by a quick pass after pinching in.
Stark shut that down right away.
Good save. Left pad save and then the awareness to track the rebound.
Bit of a rebound, but jumped right on it. Face-offs to the left. To goaltend. Wallace with it, all alone, 1-on-2. She goes wide left, looking for somehow.
She hit She hit the near corner there. The goalie will tell you I had that because I had my head. I was up against the post.
She had no short side to shoot at,
Yeah.
but still almost did.
There was a little bit at the top that she was trying to pick, and just narrowly missed it.
But from a goaltender standpoint, that's not even a shot on goal.
No, it isn't.
That's, you know,
No,
that's,
they will tell you that. That's just a shot wide.
that's nothing. That's a wide. It's an incredible play.
Yeah.
The shooter with a shot, fans underneath there.
There's a little tiny corner there sometimes, the size of a puck basically, and she tried to pick it.
Sonia in the slot, all alone, back to the shooter.
Nice
Wallace
look.
blocks that.
Great luck to find the Sutter there, the Sutter there to make that shot.
Wallace with him in the left wing, coming up to the Sutter.
Good play by the Sutter there.
Fights her off, keeps it.
She had to step up, which is a risk because if she takes you outside, you might be in trouble. But great job stepping up by the Sutter and taking the puck from her.
Terrio gets it deep in there. Wallace is back to it again. Teammates fan out. It's a 3-on-2. Wallace goes wide to the right side. Slides it right through the crease. I don't know how that didn't go in.
It slowed down just enough because under the goalie's pad, and it threw off the timing of the player that thought they had an open net.
Elliot Mitchell thought she had a goal.
Oh, that one's a bad one.
Yes.
Not one that you never mean to do that, but it's probably going to be a boarding penalty. Both arms went up at the same time, but those ones are a little more dangerous.
Wallace is up and around.
Yeah.
She looks fine.
Oh, he called checking from behind, so that comes with a suspension normally, but
For now, we're going to get a penalty shot.
he threw her out. Did he throw her out?
And here's who you want taking a penalty shot.
Absolutely.
Here's Wallace. And she scores.
Who needs the deke when you can shoot like that from up high?
Low glove side, off the post and in. Virtually nothing you can do to stop that. And that breaks the draw and makes it 5-4 for Team Navy.
Wallace is a very difficult opponent on a penalty shot because so much speed, so much skill. You don't know which way she's going to go. She could come in and deke you. She could snap that hard shot.
She can release it in no time.
The goalie's got a whole bunch of guessing to do.
Both teams battling for it. Deep in the Navy zone. Cutro gets it up and out.
No icing. This went off the stick of number 12, White.
Beltran gets it first. Gets it up to Sweeney. It's a 2-on-1 with Kim. Over to Kim. Sweeney's waiting for it. Kim over, skates it, can't get the pass back to her. And now it's a 2-on-2 the other way. Here comes Mitchell. She lets a weak shot go. It gets a bit deflected. Goalie pounces on it, freezes it for a whistle. Down to 8 minutes left in the third period.
Goalie doing some equipment repair again.
Yeah, see the official checking
Stop
with
the
her.
clock, Sam.
She okay? Looks like a pad strap.
Think you said no. Clock's still running.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Officials are good. Goalie's ready to go.
He started it up again. We're going.
White gets it into the neutral zone. Here's the car. She turns and fires it.
Offside. Player doesn't know.
Don't's caught in offside.
There, now she figures it out.
She's going to tag up. All's well.
So the referee, Luke Bork, is right there, and he's letting her know. Offside, offside, offside.
Wallace back on the ice rather quickly.
Yes.
And she's flying out there. They're going to call that icing, and it's going to come all the way back. The Sutter with a long shot from the point.
It was fluttering.
Floats in there.
Yeah, it was knuckleballing. That's a great save.
It's not the kind of shot you expect from there.
Those are the ones that you see the goalies fumble or had to go off their glove and tip in. Or
both teams battling for it in the corner. Wallace comes out with it. She looks to pass it across. Gets it to Bain. Bain puts herself offside. That was not called.
it's because in a two-man system, the referees aren't naturally covering that line.
True, one's an offensive zone, one's a neutral zone responsibility.
He's worried about getting to the net, and the other guy hasn't gotten here yet, so you get a gap there. So
face off to the left side of the goaltender. Dumps him on up to Kim. Takes it back from Kim. Tries to play it off the boards. Bain steps in between. Defends it well. Gets it in deep. Here's Allison Stark. Up to Wallace. Wallace is winding up. Puts it wide to Deese. Out of the reach.
probably too many men, too many women.
Was for a second.
Yeah. The puck was there in possession. Black had possession and too many players on. But
Stark controlling it well. Can't get a shot away.
resets.
Goaltender went down just in case the puck got through, and it did.
Mitchell tried to block her view very well. It just slid wide.
White comes across the blue line, trying to get it back across the front. Gets broken up. Mitchell goes after it. Up and into the mesh. Mitchell was the last one to touch it. That's going to be faced off in the neutral zone. 4.5 minutes to go in the third period. 1 goal difference here, 5-4.
Wallace has 3, I believe.
The Sutter tries to go far side to Kim. That's blocked. Deese gets it, gets a shot on goal. That's rejected. Sutter pushes it forward. Jacquard takes it center ice. Gets it back in, doesn't get it far enough. Sutter keeps it. Kim chases it. Sutter decides to come all the way back. Regroup. Goalie plays it into the corner. Sutter takes a bit of a bump for Mitchell. They both go down.
Good passing to get it out of the zone.
Kim's in the slot. She gets it again. Up and over the up and over the net. Hits the back glass.
Sonya made a great pass to her there to set that up.
Kim still chasing it in there. The puck comes out. Is this Van der Haar? It is. What a great stick save up and over into the mesh.
The goalie played that perfectly. She had her body and the stick there.
She came out a few feet knowing that
She anticipated very well. Played
it wasn't
it well.
going to be a pass.
Yeah. She looked very big in the way she was positioned. There was nothing to shoot at. With her stick being lifted, she still manages to get a shot off.
If Wallace is on the ice, she's dangerous. That's
Absolutely.
it. It doesn't matter where she is.
She's a difference maker for sure. A lot of excellent hockey out here. Very impressed. Casually takes it out to center ice. That's the right play. You have to bump her a little bit there.
Yeah. I mean,
The only way to play her is to play her a little bit physical. You can't body check her, but What just happened there was exactly the way to play her.
If you stop moving your feet, she just goes around you
Exactly.
in a breeze.
It's just that little bump. You have to throw them off their game, distract them, whatever.
Down to 2 minutes left in the third period. Still a 1-goal differential here. D'Entremont and Saunier trying to get it out. Can't. Get pushed back into their own net.
Puck stolen behind the net.
White looks to get it out. Lead pass over the middle. Saunier is wide open on the right. She crosses the blue line, tries to get back into the slot. That's broken up. Maybe comes back the other direction. Wallace takes it at the blue line. She's literally a 1-on-4.
She likes those odds.
She controls the puck, kills time, waits for teammates to help, and they get a shot on goal.
Yeah. So patient. So there's no holes in her game.
I mean, it's 1-on-4, and she doesn't panic.
Oof. That was what we call a ride out right there. Basically just bodied the player until they ran out of room.
Into the final minute, White goaltender's pulled. Wallace goes for the open net, misses it.
The only thing she misses is the empty net. That's the kryptonite.
Stark with a shot from the point, it's blocked. Stark tries to bang another one. She knows there's nobody in the net. What do I got to do? Well, it gets past her with 30 seconds left. They wave off the icing. Bain's back there behind the net. Well, that's going to be icing. But with a running clock and 20 seconds left, maybe that's not a bad move.
Absolutely. Well, Mark, it's been really fun to work with you. It's been a huge pleasure to be able to cover this and see how awesome the hockey is. The female game is in good shape.
What a great turnout.
And let's give the organizers some credit, because I've heard from a lot of people this is as good as it gets.
Yeah, this isn't just a local camp any longer. This is the place to be for female hockey players.
And the atmosphere in here is like nothing I've seen. Like, it's just everybody is on the same side.
Yeah, it's really great. And as the clock ticks down, that's it. We're looking at a 5-4 victory for the home team, Team Navy. We'll stick around here for handshakes.
Exactly. And players of the game.
Player of the game awards. See who gets that. That's the closest game yet of the day. That's 5 of 5. And that's our first 1-goal game. Congratulations to the officials. Players are lining up at center ice now for the traditional handshake.
These ladies put on a great show here. Goalies take their space.
And there they go. What a great way to finish up a long week for the camp.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I mean, it's one thing to just have like a blue-white scrimmage or you split it up. I mean, we always did that forever.
For sure.
But to get us involved, to get it filmed,
Yeah.
to have a pregame, to have announcements, anthems, laser light shows, this is driven.
And you don't always get the last game to be a real close game like this one. This one's been in contention the whole day. And
It was great.
Tessa, don't help her, okay?
Looks like they're deciding on the player of the game
I think so.
awards now.
There may be a couple extra. I don't know if they have. This is where they do campers, or maybe that's what they did all week.
Right, true.
There could be different awards coming out now, but I think they're getting some consensus. All the coaching staff is in there. Good way to go about it.
Olivia Sweeney with the player of the game, number 6. Well deserved.
It's tough to argue.
That is tough to argue. You got that right.
The only question for me was whether she had already had one this week and they had gone somewhere else, but she was fantastic. I don't want to make it all about her because there was a lot of great hockey out there.
But she wasn't a selfish hockey player
No,
in any way.
She showed that great pass after her rush. And I knocked your water on the floor.
Camper of the day.
Kim, she played an excellent hockey game for Team White. You mentioned her name a lot.
She did. She was all over the place.
Mitchell, definitely on the score sheet.
Yep. So that's game 5 of 5 for us today, Jeff. Team Navy defeats Team White 5-4. Any final thoughts?
Yeah,
what a great day.
Again, thanks for asking me, and it was fun to work with you today, Mark.
Great day.
I'm no Dave, but we'll fill in for him when he needs it, and it was a real pleasure.
So on behalf of my partner, Jeff McGray, and the great volunteer Trident Media crew, I'm Mark O'Connell. I'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of the Coastal Female Hockey Development Camp. And until next time, everybody, take care.